Good evening. My name is Dennis Leonard, the Principal of Dunboyne College of Further Education, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Dunboyne College graduation ceremony for 2019-20. Normally we're in Dunboyne Castle in May, but here we are in your own homes celebrating your achievements with you. We extend our warmest wishes to each of you and your family and friends, and anyone who is able to watch this with you, to share in the joy of your achievement. 2020 is a year we will never forget, but we are delighted to be able to honour your year with us and your wonderful accomplishments. Even though we lost direct contact with you in March, we have followed you through your exams, your results and your progression since. We thank you for working with us in so many numbers so that finishing your course became possible. Many of you now are in universities and IT colleges all over the country, from 130 in Maynooth to 28 in UCD, from 13 in Trinity to 30 in DCU, from over 100 in the Technical University of Dublin and 30 in Dundalk. In all, over 400 of you received third-level offers. Many of you are now in positions of employment because of qualifications you received, and you're already making a great contribution to society in childcare, healthcare, business, IT, among others. There will be more opportunities in the coming year to use your newly acquired skills as our economy grows and life gets back to normal. Even if your plan has hit a hiccup, we are always here to make sure you get on the rest of your way. Deputy Principal Irene Tower will go through your academic journey shortly, as well as the teaching and learning during lockdown. And at the end of our ceremony, Deputy Principal Emer Cloak will thank everyone who have made this virtual ceremony possible. You will also hear a brief message from our guest of honour, our guest speaker, Minister for Justice, Helen McEntee, TD. Your education is a dress rehearsal for the life that is yours to lead. That's from Nora Ephron. What I'm asking you this evening is to treasure this moment. Take a deep breath, leave nothing behind now in enjoying this moment where you celebrate your QQI Level 5 qualification here with us. It's a very special day for you and your family. We thank your family and friends for what they have made possible in supporting you through this year. Today is your special graduation event. Enjoy it, take it in, be present for every moment, as moments like this in life go by far too quick. We're a proud college, the only dedicated further education campus in Meath, West Dublin and North Kildare, as we proudly serve the entire region of Leinster and beyond. We are now at over 1,000 students this year, one of the largest in the country. And last year, 960 of you came to us, and we are proud to celebrate you this evening. More so, we are proud that you have chosen us for this stage of your education. We have a wonderful staff and superb students in this college, which is the family that is Dunboyne College. I cannot say enough about our teaching staff and the massive effort they put in during 2020 to get you over the line. They are just immense people and absolute professionals. You can remain part of our family by joining our Graduate Association and staying in touch with us. One of our Graduate Association, Anita Brady, who's studying Applied Social Studies at Maynooth University, told us that with hard work and determination and with the quality education that Dunboyne College provides, you can accomplish the same goals and achievements that I have had the privilege to experience. Emer will thank everyone at the end, but particularly I want to mention Hilda Coughlin, Patrice Byrne and their team who put this event together, Susan and Rob for the music and sound and editing, and the wonderful support staff of the college under our campus manager, Bob Robinson, and also our media students who are assisting in this ceremony. Again, I also want to thank the teaching staff of the college that have made so much possible today and every day. So whether you come back to us to do a level 6 or another level 5, or you progressed on to a great third level colleges or entered employment, Dunboyne College has hopefully provided you with a new beginning. It is your day today. We are here to help you celebrate. So enjoy this special moment in your journey. And as Arthur Ashe once said, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Thank you. I now want to introduce Irene Tower, one of our Deputy Principals, who heads up our QQI academic programmes and standards here in the college. Irene supported you through the year and her team made sure remote learning and exams were a reality for the college during lockdown. And we are very grateful to Irene and to all the team. She will now tell you about how you rose to the challenge on the 12th of March and continued to work towards your goal.
Last September, we were contacted by one of our equine students. She wanted to do the course in Dunboyne, but was working in Australia. She wondered would it be possible to do the first part of the course remotely from Australia and then join the class physically after Christmas. While it was in our teaching and learning plan to move towards blended learning, that plan was only in an early stage and I didn't think we were ready yet. However, the equine teacher felt confident that we would manage it, and so that student became our blended learning test case. Little did we know that she was paving the way for us to adapt to blended learning in early 2020. Sometimes if we wait until we are ready for something, we never feel ready enough. We keep putting it off. But if we are thrown into it, we find resources in ourselves we didn't even know were there. This is what happened all of us this year. None of us felt ready for remote learning. We are used to classroom-based learning, and we know what that is. But if this year has taught us anything, it showed us that the classroom is what we know. It is more than a learning space. It is a social space, a safe place, a comforting, a familiar room. We will not easily forget that shock of being told on March 12th that schools and colleges were closing and that there was no certainty as to when they would be back open again. We were launched into blended learning whether we liked it or not. I got an email that week from a student who said she simply could not learn this way. Could not. She voiced her concern, my concern, all our concerns. Our teaching and learning landscape as we knew it had changed beyond our recognition, and we didn't know how we could do it. Teachers and students were challenged. The suddenness of the change was really tough. The technical challenges were immense. We had to learn things like Teams and Zooms and Adobe Connect and cope with broadband speeds and sharing screens. I'm still learning that. As students, you had to actually use that college email address that only had been myth before. And did you really have a Moodle login? What was that? You were faced with the challenges of how could I ask a tutor questions? What about exams? Sure, maybe we'd be back in college in a couple of weeks anyway. So many questions and challenges, it was hard to know where to start. Author Roy T. Bennett once wrote, "Storms hit your weakness, but unlock your true strength." That is what happened to all of us. At first we felt weak. We flailed at first, but then found our way. You can be proud of yourself. A graduating class is always proud and has reason to be proud. But you have added reason. You did it against greater odds. You found that you could do it. You worked it out. You adapted, and you adapted very quickly. All the teachers talk about how quickly students adapted to remote learning. Teachers talk about students who perhaps had drifted a little from classes, but who now re-engaged in lockdown and made an extra effort to do well. Those who perhaps were shy about speaking up in class thrived in the online learning environment. Another teacher got a message last week from a student, now studying arts in Maynooth, is on track for a first-class honour this semester, with the highest mark in her tutor group. She had thought about dropping out of Dunboyne, but hung in there and found that strength we all needed. Other staff recall how innovative students were when faced with practical modules at home, improvising when resources were limited at home. As the person responsible for quality assurance in the college, I found that the quality of assignments was very high this year, perhaps because you felt you had more to prove and more time to dedicate to them. All this has made you not only the historic graduates of the pandemic of 2020, but you are multi-skilled, creative, innovative and IT savvy, ready for the next step, whether that is into employment or further study. You have a lot to be proud of. A very well done to all of you. Enjoy your day, and I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, Irene, and again, thanks to all the team in academic support and all the teachers here who made your progress to graduation and progression possible. This summer, a new government came into office in Ireland, and one of our local TDs, Helen McEntee, who has been a great friend of the college and attended our recent graduation ceremonies, was appointed Minister for Justice. We are delighted to be joined by Minister Helen McEntee now, who is here to congratulate you on behalf of the government and to wish you well for your future.
Hi everyone, let me first start by congratulating you on your graduation, on what is such a special day for each and every one of you, for your family, your parents, the staff and indeed everybody in Dunboyne College of Further Education. I think it's safe to say that this year has been a strange year, it's been a very challenging year for all of us, and we've all had to make changes to so many aspects of our lives. On your own part, the precious few years that you have as students are a wonderful mixture of learning, growing, expanding your horizons, and of course making new lifelong friends. The bustling campus is usually at the heart of that student life, and unfortunately, like so much else, this has changed in recent months. I'm sure many of your classes and your courses, they've moved online just as you were looking forward to your last few weeks and your months together. Ordinarily, I would be there with you in person to congratulate you, to wish you well for the future. It's something I have to say I always look forward to attending the graduation in Dunboyne. It's become somewhat of a highlight for me to see the achievements of graduates like you and indeed the progress that the college makes year after year. So even though I'm speaking to you through this video, I'm still so glad to be with you in spirit to mark what is such a special day. But if I could say, the fact that this year's graduation is different, it does not take away from all of your accomplishments. In fact, if you look at it this way, you have shown such admirable resilience in continuing your studies and exams in possibly the strangest of circumstances. I know you would all prefer to be gathered together today to celebrate, to raise a glass, or indeed two, to each other, but I really hope that your satisfaction, that your pride is as strong as it would be as if you were gathering in person rather than online. I want to wish you all the success in the future. I hope that you can celebrate safely with your family and friends. I hope that you're looking forward to whatever it is that lies ahead for you in the next chapter. And I also want to wish Dennis and all of the staff in Dunboyne College continued success. I look forward to working with each and every one of you in the years ahead. So once again, congratulations to each and every one of you, and of course, a happy Christmas.
Thank you very much, Minister McEntee, and again, thank you for your continued support for our college. We are now going to be treated to a wonderful piece of music from our music students from 2020-21, produced by the sound production team and our media and film crew under the direction of Susan Clark, Rob Kelly and Claire Blackwell. Sit back and enjoy this piece.
Someone die and disappear without a trace. I just wanna be someone. Well, doesn't everyone? And if you feel the great dividing, I wanna be the one you got it. 'Cause I believe that you could lead the way. I just wanna be somebody to someone. Oh, I wanna be somebody to someone. Oh, I never had nobody and no road home. I wanna be somebody to someone. And if the sun's upsetting, the sky goes cold, and if the clouds get heavy and stars to fall, I really need somebody to call my own. I wanna be somebody to someone, someone to someone to you, someone to you, someone to you.
Thank you so much to that wonderful treat from our 20 to 21 musicians, sound engineers and media and film students under the direction of Rob Kelly, Claire Blackwell and Susan Clark. We now move to our ceremony to present the sports, nutrition, computers, creative digital media, graphic design, culinary arts, art and music. And these will be presented by Liam McCabe. Liam, over to you.
Congratulations to all the students who've made it this far, and well done on your graduation. We're joined today by some of the academic staff who guided you on this journey. Congratulations to sports management and coaching. Cian Buckley, Emma Costello, Mark Donnelly, Dylan Farrell, Killian Fitzmaurice, Jordan Gavigan Ford, Ben Gibney, Sophie Healy, Peter Hegarty, Killian Lawler, Morgan McQuaid, Jamie Muddyman, Darren Murphy, James O'Shea, Davis Roca, Killian Somerville, Thomas Tiernan, and finally Luke Walsh Byrne. Congratulations to Sports 2. Michael Afei, Luke Connolly, Peter Duffy, Stephen Adosa, James Fox, Mairead McFadden, Joey McGowan, Lauren Ryan, and finally Sean Walsh. Congratulations to Sports and Food Science. David Barrett, Jennifer Byrne, Lloyd Carlin, Luke Crow, Lauren Dyer, Shauna Gibney, Jack Herbert, Ursula Hill, Roisin Malone, Ellie McCarthy, Billy McNamee, Annalise Tumangai, Gavin O'Neill, Pelita Tanganan, and Ben Weir. Congratulations to Nutrition, Health and Wellbeing. Amy Campbell, Hayley Casey Comey, Andorra Timika, Emma Conria, Aileen Dunn, Niamh Gaffney, Adam Hawkins, Sienna Joy James, Chantel Kelly, Ciara McGrath, Ellen Rice. Congratulations to Computer Systems and Networks. Chris Adekanale, Buzain Al-Musasa, Jubril Ali Usman, Bradley Ayodili, Lillian Baru, Owen Curley, Adam Flynn, Kafil Matai, Isaac Melv, John O'Mahony, Ben O'Hare, Patrick Owasiani, Timoteo Owali, Jake Reedy, Boris Sandoval, Shihai Tao, and finally Emmanuel Ubong. Congratulations to Computer Systems and Networks. Afnan Ahmed, Aodili Awani, Kevin Bruce, Edmundus Chigofkas, Padraig Collins, Darius Conria, Stephen Daly, Emils Griskus, Dovidas Grunelingus, Wong Ki Hao, Habib Kalini, NJ Mata, Mujib Muhammad, Mark O'Donoghue, and lastly, John Roman. Congratulations to Creative Digital Media 1. Connor Assad, Robbie Cahill, Aaron Carton, Stephen Cummins, Thomas Hughes, Earl Phillips, and lastly, Shane Ruddy. Congratulations to Creative Digital Media 2. Jake Beach, Jack Brereton, Emma Curran, Owen Harrington, Matthew Healy, Daniel Igadosa, Adam Kelly, Elvis Uzoma. Congratulations to Graphic Design, Paul Casillas, Dylan Grahan, Owen Havran, Linda Russell, Hannah Shane, and lastly, Adam Whelan. Congratulations to Professional Cookery, Eva Nestor, Jack Fortune, Ross Healy, Siobhan O'Brien, and Tang Pham. Congratulations to Art Portfolio 1, Sasha Fitzherbert, Joao Victor Rodriguez, Laura Travers, and Christopher Vivari. Congratulations to Art 2, Lauren Burke, Amy Coyne, Joanna Fennessy, Lou Forrester, Marguerite Gunn, Zara Hearing, Teresa Martin, and lastly, Luke Murray. Congratulations to Music Performance, Tig Hart, Sarah Healy O'Doherty, Katie Kelly, Valerie Lazari Bakarov, Arsen Martina, Shane O'Connor, Robin O'Rourke, Kieran O'Sullivan, and Katie Radigan. Congratulations to Sound Production, Jordan Brennan, Rory Byrne Strong, Thomas Coughlin, Emma Craig, Leo Farrell, Jack Kelly McLaughlin, Colin Leach, Connor Murphy, Mirez Sabonovich, Daniel Saverta, and Kasper Volak.
Thank you very much, Liam. And again, congratulations to all those graduates in all of those areas. We are very proud of you. Our Deputy Principal, Emer Cloak, is also the Dean of Studies and Student Services, and she was a constant support to many of you through your educational journey. She will now finish our ceremony by thanking everyone who has made this ceremony possible.
Good evening. Before I give our final message to you, our students, there's some people whom we wish to thank today for their support of the college. Our guest speaker today, Minister Helen McEntee, Minister Thomas Byrne, Darren O'Rourke TD, and our local councillors. From LMETB, Martin O'Brien CEO, Sadie Ward McDermott, Director of FET. The members of our Board of Management, Nick Killian, Maria Murphy from Meath County Council, Deirdre Garrity-Smith, Martin Craig from Dunboyne Sports Trust, Paul Dermody from Horse Racing Ireland, Jim Moriarty from Merck Sharp and Dome, Joe Hickey from the Business Park, and Michael Kenny from Maynooth University. We'd like to thank our college principal, Dennis Leonard, who has worked so hard to develop the college for the last 17 years. Our management team, all of the teachers who go over and above in the interest of their students, our support staff, Christine Carroll, Vilma Liminaite, Teresa Butler, Bob and Rose Robinson, Fergal and Martin. I'd like to thank Hilda Coughlin and the Graduation Committee for arranging this ceremony. And I'd like to thank the Student Council for last year, who represented the student voice so well at local management and Board of Management level and helped out at interview days and on open night. But our final note, as always, has to be to you, the students. We congratulate you on your achievements this year. We're aware that some of you have faced enormous challenges this past year, and all of you, of course, faced the challenge of COVID. Your resilience and determination to finish your course in the face of such adversity was impressive, and now here you are graduating, albeit virtually. Every happy occasion is tinged with a little bit of sadness, and I suppose for us the sadness is in the fact that we didn't get a chance to give you all the proper send-off that you deserved. It has been said that education opens minds and opens doors. The education you received here in Dunboyne has opened your mind, and the qualification you received will open doors for you. Remember that whatever your accomplishments have been in Dunboyne College, this is just a snapshot of what you're capable of. You're just starting on your journey, and I'm sure there's plenty more to come, whatever you decide to do. Our motto is, begin here and go anywhere. You are all going to continuously learn and change, and never before in the world of work has it been so important to have the ability to learn, adapt and change. This year has certainly proved that lifelong learning is now an integral part of our collective future. I'd like to leave you with one final message. Life doesn't always go according to plan. Whether you are now in the world of work or in education, you'll have successes, but also steep learning curves and setbacks. And you'll make mistakes. We all do. So we know this as sure as night follows day. Winston Churchill famously said, "Success is the ability to go from one failure to another without the loss of enthusiasm." The point of it all is to stick with it, bounce back from setbacks and try again. Because perseverance, hard work and determination are probably the most important factors in determining success in life. On behalf of Dennis, the management team, all your teachers and support staff, I wish you every success in life. I wish you good luck. And it has been an absolute pleasure having you as students in Dunboyne College.